Alright, so I'm going to tighten up some of the stuff here on this car. I got some new hexes for the front. Should help with the tightening that I got up here. And then I have a new clutch belt for this. That is a 24 tooth. And this one here is a spur gear, is a, what is that, 66 tooth. Sorry, I have a little trouble reading it. I'm going to try to increase the speed on this a little bit. It's currently got a 70 tooth and I think a 20, something like that. So that should increase the speed quite a bit. And then I also have these shock shoulders, which should help tighten up what I have going on here. They got a lot of slop there. So I'm going to try to tighten some of this stuff up, and hopefully it kind of tightens the whole rig up a little bit. That's my only complaint about this here, is the front end's real loose. And, you know, just some parts in general here just needs a little bit of TLC. So let's get right to it. So this is the problem with the front wheels. See how tight that is? So those hexes, I think, have just, you know, gotten wore out. So we're going to replace them. All right, and if you look, these hexes are not the same as the ones that I got from Traxxas. So these are supposed to be the front ones for the Slash, the two-wheel drive, the Nitro. So I don't know where those come from, but they were on it when I got it. So we're going to switch them out and see if it does any better. So this is on tighter than what I've ever had them on. Just look at that. That is awesome. So we're going to get the other side done as well. Now look at the front end. That is what I was looking for. Yes, sir. Okay, on to the next problem. Is this right here. So we're going to take care of that as well. And that's going to be done with these shoulder screws. It's going to replace all this stuff inside here. So here we go. Okay, so now we're going to change out the spur. I already took out the 70. Hopefully you can see the marking on there. There we go, 70. So that's what we're taking off. And we're going to put on the 66, as well as taking off that clutch bell and putting on the new 24. So let's see what that looks like. There we have it. We got the 66 tooth spur now with the 24 tooth pinion, and that should give me quite a bit more speed. Might lose a little bit on the low grunt, but I don't think so, really. I think it's going to be pretty decent regardless. So let's get it outside and see what it's going to be all about. All right, let's see if we got our steering part figured out here. Going to try to give it a little bit of a rip here, see what she does. There we go. Alright, so that's what it was. It was just needing a little bit of tightening. I still got some trimming to do, but this is running a whole lot better, guys. See if we can get a good clip off here. So it's running a lot straighter. I think that VP fuel is finally coming in too, so I'm gonna have to tune it a little bit more. And it is wanting to go to the right again, so but at least this way I can somewhat control it. Damn. All right, so there's a few more things that I noticed here, but it's getting better. Honestly, it is. So a few things that I noticed here is this linkage right here for the throttle is real tight. It's not bent right. It's kind of all bent up. Probably going to get another linkage piece because I flipped it over to the top and it seems to be doing better, but it still feels like it's binding a little bit on that. So we're gonna straighten that part out. And I still have a little bit of drift to the left, and as you can see, I got my wheels kind of towed in a little bit, so the bottoms come out, and I'm trying to tow them out a little bit, but every time I set it, it keeps wanting to go back. So I think there's still a little bit of slop in there, as you can tell. I got a new steering rack to put in there. Maybe that'll help it out. I'm going to try that as well. And then the next step after that, after I get the steering situation gnawed out, I'm actually going to go and replace the carburetor. Might go with a OS carburetor or something. I don't know. Just try to get something that runs a little bit better, a little bit more stable. But right now she's running pretty good. Nice and true when I got a good hit on it. But I still got a little bit of steering issues there. There's a lot of slop in the front end there. I don't know if I did some damage to it running it off-road a while back, or if that's just Traxxas stuff altogether. I don't know. I've never really had one of these guys before I bought this one. It's always been good until now. So, you know, we'll just have to kind of see. This is one of those things that it's kind of learn as you go. So, you know, it is what it is. But I'm pretty happy with the performance so far. I'm pretty happy with the steering components I put on there right now. I got to do some work on the linkages, and I'll probably replace the steering rack out just to be safe. I got an aluminum one anyway. Might as well just go ahead and get rid of that and just make sure there's no problems there. The next steps anyway, and we'll just kind of see where that goes. You know, if you guys noticed anything I didn't on the running video, because I kind of got my hands full here when we're going fast on nitro. Something this small that doesn't have a lot of weight in the front, it likes to move around a lot. We got a decent amount of wind and stuff out here today, so anything's going to get caught underneath there. I've tried it with the body, without the body. It seems to run better without the body right now because I'm not doing full hits. So, but yeah, I'm working through it. So far so good. It's getting better. What do you guys think? I'm really enjoying myself on this one here. This project has been amazing, and every time I change anything on here, it seems to change a lot of different things here. So now I'm trying for more speed and more tight parts, you know, to kind of keep it true. And I'm having a little problem dialing it in a little bit, but I'll get it figured out. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. This thing's a badass. I can't wait to get it completely done and get it out and race against somebody, because I know it's going to eat somebody alive. It's just got a lot of power in it. I can't wait.